Pain. That's not even why I bought the champagne. uh, I bought the champagne because it was my celebration of the girls. Ooh, this is the good champagne. Can't believe you don't like champagne. Yeah. All right, let's see if I can do this without shooting it off in the house. That's not the hole in the ceiling is the problem. I'm worried about the damage from the ricochet. You ready? There we go. No, yeah. No, I was more worried about it hitting some of the equipment here in the room. This is the champagne I've never tried before. I've never tried a rosé champagne. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Mmm. Ooh. Oh, that gets you at the bubbles right behind the jaw. That gets you with the bubbles right behind the jaw. What is up, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well.
Suck it.
We got Switch Jackson and Riker on the stream. They're playing some Destiny. But we are going to play something fly something that I am incredibly excited for.
You gonna fly that MiG?
We're gonna fly the MiG, man.
There we go. There we go. Now we're seeing the double XP right there. Now we got a streak of 3 going on. That's what we're talking about. Just keep international relations. Love it.
Live traffic. Live play. Where is she at? There she is. The Fulcrum MiG-29. Max altitude 60,000 feet. Top speed of Mach 2.5. And since we're playing live, I gotta be over here somewhere, right? Let's take off from LAX. Let's go LAX. And then where are we gonna fly to? Ooh, let's fly. You know, I've never been to Salt Lake.
Go say hi to Smokey.
We'll go say hi to Smokey and Oreo. Let's see. The MiG-29 was an air superiority fighter developed in the 1970s and developed to counter the F-15 and F-16 Fighting Falcon. MiG-29 has also been a popular export aircraft to more than 30 nations that either operate or have operated this aircraft.
Los Angeles Tower, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, ready at runway 25 right, departure to the west.
Oh, Devin. Oh, this thing's so cool. Let's fill her up with fuel. What's the takeoff speed? 140 knots. Landing speed is 200 knots. Jesus Christ.
Feels like a fighter.
You come into a complete stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we'll see about the stopping power of this thing. All right.
Remember, Kelly, it does usually have a drogue shoot out from stop. Oh, hey, it's a different guy. Except, oh, it is. Master Vol Baders is in this game too, Brandon. Remember, teabag him. He is teabag eligible.
I mean, he hasn't teabagged me yet, so.
Los Angeles
All right.
Tower, Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango.
Hey, what's up, Mitch? Thanks for the. I appreciate it.
West departure.
All right. We're going to the moon.
Los Angeles Tower, Charlie
Holy shit, this thing takes off like a rocket.
Kilo frequency change. Los Angeles Center, Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, is type 3 miles west of Los Angeles, 9,000 feet. Request flight following.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo Los Angeles Center.
Ah.
Squawk 4421.
Squawk 44211, Charlie
Ah. I don't know why I thought I could get in there.
Contact 4 miles southwest of Los Angeles Center.
Let's do something crazy, Devin. Let's do some sniping.
Altimeter 29.98.
Roger, 1 Charlie.
The heat was terrible today.
They're
It
all-
was really, really warm.
Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo.
We fortunately sat on the shaded side, so that made it nice.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango
That wasn't too bad.
Kilo Los Angeles Center.
It was pleasant.
Cleared through Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Oh, there's that sonic boom. See how we look from inside the cockpit.
Ah, how did I miss that guy?
What is that, an 8-track player right there? What the hell is those buttons?
Jesus. Got pinched from two sides on B. A whole entire team. I'm done going to B. Like, I'm getting no help up there. There's like 4 of them up there.
What am I doing flying above the clouds?
Charlie Kilo, your lead.
Yeah, that's sonic boom. This is a MiG-29.
Contact South Charlie
800 miles an hour.
124.6, 1
Little
Charlie
over Mach 1.
SoCal approach Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 5,900 feet.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo SoCal approach.
I'm headed to Salt Lake City currently, just to kind of get the flow of the
1 Charlie Kilo contact Joshua
new ship or the new plane. Excuse me.
55.
Wow, this thing is maneuverable.
124.5,
He gets heat.
Charlie Kilo. Joshua approach Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 7,500 feet.
Man.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie
The animation for the afterburners is really, really cool. Like, Devin, you got to see this plane. This one's
You
awesome.
can. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's just gonna be leaky.
Don't mind me, just a Russian aircraft violating the airspace of the United States. Nothing like doing a little bit of violating on flight sim.
And causing an international incident.
Yeah, this is one of the new ones. Yeah, I picked up the P-51 and the MiG-29. I was going to do the A-10, but it wasn't a Microsoft official download, and it didn't have very good reviews. get down to the deck. Woo! Let's shatter some windows as we cruise by. Yeah, this thing is hauls ass.
One Charlie Kilo contact report. Approach on 13 2.75. Good day.
132.75. 1 Charlie Kilo. Sport approach
Ah.
Charlie Uniform. Tree Sierra
Edwards
Tango,
Air Force
1 Charlie
Base.
Kilo.
God,
900 feet.
gotta get better at sniping in this game.
Tango 1 Charlie Kilo Sport approach altimeter 29.88. Continue as planned.
Oh, Devo.
Is it good?
It's fun. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to make it from Los Angeles to Salt Lake City in like 40 minutes.
Ah,
The real question is can I make it on 1 tank of gas because I'm full afterburner?
No, you're gonna just blow through gas at that
Mhm.
point. Because all you're doing at that point is literally just dumping fuel into that
Yep.
engine.
God, I can't even get to B.
Yeah, no, I gave up B a while ago. Like it's no point.
Like every time I get there, I'm getting like cross smacked by a shotgun.
I remember those days of Destiny where shotguns were just pocket snipers.
Some of them still
That's
are.
beautiful.
Chaperone.
1 Charlie Kilo contact Los Angeles Center on 132.3. Good day.
Man, this thing just scoots.
1 tree, 2.3. 1 Charlie Kilo. Los Angeles Center, Charlie Uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 3,000 feet.
3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo Los Angeles Center altimeter 29.81. Continue as planned.
Don't even want to try to bother breaking out of that. Where the hell did it spawn me? Like, thanks, game. Don't spawn me on B or C. Spawn me in between both of them.
Let's get up. Let's get above 20,000 and open this thing up to the Mach 2 like it's supposed to go.
Jesus.
Ooh, look at that cone! Oh, that's sexy.
You idiot.
Yeah, I heard you that PS2 was screwed up. You're gonna have to get another one. That sucks. But, I mean, they're not inexpensive and they're not hard to find anymore. There's a couple places in Radford that you can buy them secondhand.
PlayStation 2?
Yeah.
With the Mythic 3.
Usually you can get a PS2 for less than $100. Usually you can find them for like 50, 60 bucks, and that's it.
1 Charlie Kilo contact, Los Angeles Center on 132.5. Good day.
So what is that now? Is that ground speed 1,000 miles per hour?
Charlie Kilo.
Is that what that's supposed to mean?
Los Angeles Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, flight level 235.
Charlie Kilo, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
Come on. Get it just enough to turn the afterburners off. Hey! What's up, Phil? Thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a MiG-29. Check this bad boy out.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625. Good day.
We've even got a contrail way behind us.
4 decimal
That's so
625,
cool.
1 Charlie Kilo. Los Angeles Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie
There we
Kilo,
go.
flight level
Got the
270.
afterburners turned off now. We're just gonna haul it.
Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, Los Angeles Center, continue as planned.
We're headed for Salt Lake. We're flying LAX to Salt Lake. You ready for the awesome sonic boom? Check this out. Boom! Bitches, love it. This thing just... yes, but not in that order. We're gonna do that in reverse. We're gonna free some Mormons. Ooh, that rudder's really upsets this plane. Oh! What's down there? Pahrump Airport. All right, let's take this baby up to her ceiling. Her ceiling is 60,000 feet. But I mean, she looks great on the interior. Look at that. She looks gorgeous, this interior.
Ah.
She's so sexy.
Is it all in Russian?
Yeah. Everything's in Russian. Oh, but look, their numbers are in American. Why would they do that? Come on, that's supposed to be funny, guys.
Huh?
Yeah, whatever.
Huh? Huh?
40,000 feet.
Frontier Flight 2172 Heavy, you on 41 miles left. Descend and maintain 8,700 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 26 right approach. View the European
Jeez. Crushing this team.
European.
Coming up on 50,000 feet.
Maintain 8,000 feet.
Golly.
Not above 210 knots. Expect ILS runway 26
Oh, look at the
Just going straight
look
up.
at the chemtrails behind us.
European Frontier Flight 2172 Heavy.
Devin, we're spraying bormine and aluminum. This is the best.
Jesus.
No, I'm not going straight up. I'm going up and
Why not? It's shelf. It's thrust away.
I'm not sure about the disc version for Flight Sim. I've always just done the full download. Yeah, they just go with the direct download.
Is there a disc?
Yeah, he says
version?
there's a six disc version. I mean, I would
Jesus.
just personally go with the direct download.
Didn't know they made a disc version of it.
Ah, wrong button. All right. 80,000. Message from Obi-Wan. That's so cool. View up here is amazing. You see stars. Wow.
One of my favorite things to do, one of those old games, is a game called F-22 Record, and it's partly made with partner with Lockheed Martin, was to take that thing up to like its ceiling, which is like 60,000 feet, and then eject out and just watch your little guy fall to the ground from up there. It was so much fun.
Yeah, one of the stealths would be cool. There is the I can buy the F-22, which is the stealth fighter. That would be kind of cool. Ah, hit the rudder again. Gotta stop doing that. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars.
1 Charlie Kilo contact Los Angeles Center on 124 SL.
All right, we're approaching the ceiling. 57,000 feet.
2.21 Charlie Kilo. Los Angeles Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango. 1
I realize as soon as we hit 60,000, we're going for the deck.
Tree Sierra Tango.
Like,
Charlie Kilo.
it's not even open for debate.
Continue as planned.
God, everybody came to the middle right there.
Alright. Good enough. Hold on to your butts. We're going down. Can we pull out of it? Oh, we may not be able to pull out of it. Oh my god! I'm pretty sure my pilot's dead out of that, pulling out of that dive.
Pull up.
we were doing, the last number I saw was, let's see, like 980 miles an hour. It had to pull out of that dive.
Either overstretched the aircraft or overstretched the pilot. Maybe
Yeah,
both.
I would say everybody died in that situation. But we're fine now. Yeah, pretty much. Head back to our cruising speed of 700 knots.
One Charlie Kilo contact, Salt Lake Center on 127.925. Good day.
127.925. 1 Charlie Kilo.
Let's follow Devin here. Let's see where he's
Salt Lake
going.
Center, Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 7,700 feet.
And we're good.
Let's see what our man Wayne sent a message a minute ago. I kind of forgot. Can't join. What? What do you mean you can't join?
Oh my god.
Oh, the party? Yeah, they got to set the invite only.
Oh, well, shoot Wayne an invite.
Kilo Salt Lake Center altimeter 29.86.
How many people are protecting B?
Yeah.
Kill like 4 of them. Pop goes the weasel.
217 miles. We're about 20 minutes out.
How's your fuel looking?
70%. I've burned about 30% of my fuel on this by running full afterburner. She'll definitely make it.
Second.
I'm over halfway.
Oh my god, how am I still alive? I survived that entire encounter right there.
That's because he saw me going to cast my shadow shot, so he had to make a choice. He was gonna get you, and I made him change his mind.
Yeah, it's a flight sim. It's not a combat simulator or anything.
Oh
So
my
there's
God.
no guns or anything.
There's no
Yep.
weapons.
Because it's lame.
Yeah, because it's lame.
Ugh.
God, I forgot how good this Palandrin is, Devin. How good Chaperone is.
You're in a chaperone.
Yes, I am.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, what's more satisfying is I'm flying around a corner and just one-shotting a guy in the head with it.
Yeah, talk about real
Oh,
war crimes.
Don't teabag him. Don't teabag him. Don't
Teabag him. Teabag him.
Be the bigger man.
Don't be the bigger man.
I like 360 no scope headshot him with chaperone, and like I was just like, you're this close.
Oh, speaking of being the bigger man, Devin is not going to have a goose mustache for the movie. That's
What?
what I said. Although I did order
I guess.
the aviator glasses came in, and they are
Ow.
perfect for cheap costumes. Aviator glasses, they're the best.
There.
Well,
Jeez. That was a
at
mess.
least two of us will be able to look the part. Not so much about Devin.
I'm gonna get a Maverick haircut, my
That's
boy.
what I was saying. I need to decide what to do with my hair. No, we're gonna go on Sunday to the IMAX in Blacksburg.
Never mind. I need to buy the tickets
Yeah.
so we can get good seats.
Ow.
I was asking a lot of chaperone there.
Yeah.
And you're like, 80 meters out, and you're like, here, go chaperone.
Go forth and prosper.
Gotta get your. I don't know. Pretty bug
Yeah,
you,
I
I guess,
know,
Brandon.
We're playing Ring Around the Rosie here, okay? Okay. There
Yeah,
was some,
it's only in
some
Christiansburg.
Benny Hill music playing there.
We're gonna go to the IMAX in Blacksburg on Sunday, because it's the only time we all can get together to go. I mean, if you're free, you're more than welcome to come to Blacksburg and watch the movie with us. I can't remember what time was it. The 4 o'clock show? Is that what we decided?
4 o'clock,
show.
yeah.
4 o'clock show in Blacksburg. You're more than welcome to come. It's just me. It's me, Devin, and Brandon. Heather's not overly interested in going.
Can't imagine why. A bunch of guys.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
I
shirtless
can't.
playing volleyball.
I can't imagine why. I mean,
Imagine what you wouldn't want
yeah.
to go. A bunch of guys in sick aviators. today.
exactly.
Like what the hell, man?
I don't know why you wouldn't want to go. I mean, it's Top Gun.
Why'd you pop out from behind your wall? Like you knew what was coming. You knew.
Apparently, all of us was the answer. How did you survive that? Thank you.
Oh, okay. Oh, stop. Pay attention, John. Woo-hoo-hoo. Almost the crisis. You're going on Thursday. Oh, lunch and a movie. All right. Well, that's cool. I'm excited. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that was sexy.
Oh.
What's it look
so
like
good.
inside the
Guys,
craft?
This close.
You see it outside the craft? Inside? Guess not.
See what?
The cone.
No, it's forms behind the.
Yeah, I was trying to look back and you
behind
couldn't
the
see
cockpit.
it. Contrail behind it, so fucking cool. Yeah, you can't see much of nothing inside the cockpit. I mean, it is a.
It's not terrible.
It is not a very, whatever you want to call it, cockpit. I mean, it's great from the sides. It has great viewing from the sides. But man, up front, I guess you just really have to depend on that heads up.
one more game, like 30 points.
I'm a little over halfway through Mystic 3 here. Mythic 3, so I don't know. One more, maybe two more. We'll see.
Kilo contact, Salt Lake Center on 133.45.
Going to 133.45, 1 Charlie Kilo.
We're also, you know,
Charlie uniform, 3 Sierra
less than a week away from Obi-Wan.
Oh, I know.
700 feet.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy next week because Celebration. And Star Wars Celebration is next week, so there's gonna be all kinds of like trailers and like Star Wars info. Like it's basically Star Wars week all next week.
Going to 125.575, 1 Charlie Kilo. Salt Lake Center, Charlie uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 14,400 feet.
Charlie uniform, 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, Salt Lake Center altimeter, 29.997. Continue as planned.
All right, look at that. I'm getting ready to break 1,000 knots.
Ready, break.
I still haven't watched Halo yet. I need to. 'Cause I think isn't it this week the season finale or the series or yeah season finale? It's either
I believe.
yeah I think it's
yes,
either this week or next week. So I need to watch.
I believe it's this week because I've seen people review the last episode. So
But yeah, you're right. Salt Lake is a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, I've definitely heard some pretty mixed reviews on these last couple of episodes. So, and I've pretty much had it spoiled. I kind of already know what happens, or at least that the big reveal was, or the big, I don't know what you want to call it, but I mean, kind of do know what to call the big, but we won't talk about that. But so I don't know. I mean, I need to before I cast judgment. I need to see the context.
Oh, yep.
what?
No, I jumped off the map. Trying to be cute, go around the outside.
Going to 1
Ah.
11 Charlie Kilo.
And oh, don't spill. Okay, we're
Sierra
good.
Tango, 1
In
14,000.
in honor of completing my parental obligations, my legal parental obligations, we are enjoying a bottle of rosé champagne. This plane gets very unstable above 900 knots.
Yeah, we just darn cannot hold a zone, can we?
I wonder if we're facing a full fire team over here. Ouch.
Guess we can start slowing down. We're 60 knots out. Yeah, Switch, it looks like it's going to take me exactly half a tank of gas to get from LA to Salt Lake. Yeah, she settles right back down nice and pretty when she gets down to about 700 knots. But man, 900 knots, she's jumpy.
That was not the prettiest game we've ever played.
No, I'm gonna need a couple more to get through Mythic 3. Like I said, I did bump me a little bit.
Marasov's pocket rocket dropping the goose egg.
128.55, 1 Charlie Kilo.
I sent Wayne an invite, by the way, John. But
Okay.
he didn't.
Yeah, he might be busy.
1 Charlie Kilo, 13,300 feet.
Well, wake his ass up. We need to win tomorrow. Oh my god, we were doing work in the garden this morning, and it's like really hot, and I couldn't help but think about that scene from Holes, where Sigourney Weaver has the flashback where she's a little girl, and she's like, "I'm tired of digging holes," and her grandpa's like, "Well, that's too damn bad." So that's what we were doing all day. Like, I'm tired of digging. That's too damn bad.
Going to 128.551 Charlie.
See, since we're going somewhere to watch the race before the movie, we can get Devin super drunk.
I can do this.
That's a negative. I'm going to enjoy the movie. I like to remember the movie.
I was gonna
Then I
say, you
also
can
need to
enjoy the
try-
movie. Remembering the movie, that's,
And I'd also like to be able to drive home.
Given a little bit more time, I could have worked
Dumpy.
Devin over today, but you know.
135.5.
Yeah, because I'm sure the wife would look forward to driving my drunk ass home there.
Well, you know, it's not my problem anymore. Hey, look. There's
Let's
Salt
just say at
Lake.
least one of us looks cool.
I look great.
Going to 135.775, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Level behind us.
Salt
Look
Lake
at the
Center,
contrail.
Tree Sierra
So
Tango, 1
cool.
Charlie Kilo, 15,100 feet.
Alright, let's figure out if I can land this bad boy. Landing speed is 200 knots.
One two four decimal tree, 1 Charlie Kilo. Salt Lake approach, Charlie uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 14,000.
Get wrecked. Ah!
Air pollution. Chemtrails, man.
Why am I the only one outside? That was the question I was having.
The question I have is, like, why do we have two guys shooting down at B but aren't taking B? And not BA? Like, I don't know what they're doing over there. But
I gotta go past the runway. I see it.
135.775, 1 Charlie Kilo. Salt Lake Center, Charlie uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo,
My free kill.
14,700 feet.
Oh my god, one time to run out of ammo.
I need to figure out why my tags are turned off. Why did I turn that back on?
your flight settings.
Yeah.
Remember, you probably have them off because you only wanted to
Oh,
beat the
that's
show.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
Salt Lake Center, Charlie uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
My point.
Cleared through Bravo airspace, 1 Charlie Kilo.
God, this gun is disgusting.
I'm headed for the airport. I'm just was turning around because I didn't really have a very good approach.
Which point you guys gonna try to take?
Looks like B. They're all down here outside. A couple guys are looking around to C, maybe. Oh, God, that's second time that guy's got like 3 or 4 of that rocket launcher. Why do you leave the match nowadays?
That's my
Like,
landing gear
that's
not coming out.
reports. Tower, we've got a problem here. Mayday situation of landing gears not shaking loose.
We have to do a wave around here.
Oh, look at that KD, Devin.
Ah, so close. So close. Next game will put me over. Jeez, that Katie's filthy. What the crap did you do?
I busted out duty bound and plug one, and
Yeah.
my duty bound has got Z moment and dynamic sway reduction,
Nice.
and a counterbalance stock on it.
Fly left downwind runway tree, or right 1 Charlie Kilo.
Oh, this is a wave around. Damn it. Yeah, I guess maybe it was my airspeed was too fast.
Gear didn't come
Yeah.
down.
Let's head back out and go across. I will say that the jet wash makes it is a little too realistic. It makes it hard to see behind the jet.
One Charlie Kilo, follow the aircraft on final. Wind tree 49er at 110. Clear to land runway tree 4 right. One Charlie Kilo, go around.
I got the go around. I'm good.
Going around 1 Charlie Kilo.
We're good. We're good.
One Charlie Kilo, follow the aircraft on final. Wind calm clear to land runway tree 4 right.
Clear to land runway tree, right 1 Charlie Kilo.
There
hello,
we go.
whole team.
Now we're coming down. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely right. It was going too fast to put him down.
That's cool that it simulates that.
Why are there 2 people over in our spawn already?
They pushed. I'm spawning at C. They pushed down the outside courtyard.
Generic 16 Kilo turn next taxiway.
Well, it wasn't
Kilo, you are not cleared to
it wasn't an amazing landing, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
One Charlie Kilo, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
I'm clearing the runway. Piss off.
Oh, my dead body's there. Come on, that should count.
1 Charlie Kilo, contact ground on 123.775.
That wasn't too bad, was it?
123.775, 1 Charlie Kilo.
Generic 68 Kilo, turn next taxiway.
Yeah, it used 57% of my fuel load. That's a cool plane.
Generic 68 Kilo, turn next taxiway. Generic 68 Kilo, contact ground on 123.775.
I'm on. My speed back up.
Going to 123.775, generic 68 Kilo.
Park this bad boy right here. That.
God, if I could get there in time.
Shutting everything down. Engines are off. And then brake set.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. We're gonna push that button. I don't know what that button does, but we just pushed it. And then glare shield light. Whoa, that's cool. And then what does that button do? Pitot heat switch, de-ice switch, inoperable. Cabin lights, we'll turn them off. Formation lights. What do these buttons do? Master battery. There it is. There we go. Hey. I wish it effect. The MiG Fulcrum. That wasn't bad. 43 minutes from LAX to Salt Lake. Back to main menu. So how's you guys' thing going?
It's gone.
Let's see. Where are we going to go now?
What kind are you using?
Wait a minute.
What auto rifle are you using?
Duty bound.
The weird skin you've got on that. Yeesh.
Where did we find that? The turning off the other players. Where did we find that?
That's under your flight settings, or like where you're setting up the weather and stuff. Like where you've got live traffic, live weather, all
Yeah.
that. It's the top one of those.
Yeah, so you got live play. Visible if they have their set to live. Yeah, I just didn't see anybody. That was strange.
Yeah, if you don't get that turned off, it's only going to show you guys.
No, I have live players on.
Then it's probably in display settings somewhere. That I don't know.
Try that. NAS to England Air Force Base. All right, we could.
You know, considering how they've been power playing us the entire game, I'm surprised that they're struggling this hard to finish this off.
Yeah, me too. Oh my
Like,
god.
we've almost pushed this to time on them.
England.
Sometimes Tether tracks, sometimes it doesn't.
Let's see. I want daylight weather. Everything else is cool.
There we go. All right. To the tower.
Yes, I know. My glory is a...
Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, ready for east departure at runway 9er.
Man, this sucker's fast. Oh, I forgot to check delivery. You know what? We're going to back out. A menu. I wanted to change delivery. Let's see. Yes. Everything else is the same. We're going to go to here. And we're going to go... to there, but I wanted to look at deliveries. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's some really cool ones. German Air Force, Korean, Slovakia, Ukrainian. Ghost of Kiev! Yes! That's what we're going to do! Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I mean, all I did was just open it up and the damn thing took off on its own. It flies the Ghost of Kiev. That's amazing. This means I need to do some Ukrainian flying, too. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
That's not the helmet I want. Game.
Still.
It's free infusion, though.
onto your butts.
One Charlie Kilo, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Key West Tower, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra, Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo frequency change. Miami Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra, Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, is type 2 miles west of location.
Ooh, look how pretty that green water is. It's gorgeous.
West flight following.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, Miami Center. Clock 6124.
Squawk 6121 Charlie.
Yeah, this plane is legit.
1 Charlie Kilo radar contact 5 miles north of Key West,
Look at that.
5,300 feet.
He said, how much is it?
$15.
Not bad.
No.
Yeah.
1 Charlie Kilo contact, ADT approach on 126.575. Good day.
And this thing goes from 0 to asshole pucker in about 2.5 seconds.
1 Charlie Kilo. ADT approach Charlie Uniform.
If they're in the game, we'll
Kilo 5000.
if they're in the game, we can fly over them.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo Navy Key approach altimeter 30.12 continues as planned.
See, I did this, and I'm like, if I fly this, maybe I can encourage Devin to get the F-16s.
I'm ignoring you at this point.
Do what?
What? I said I'm ignoring you.
I mean the F-16s. I mean, or the F-14. You know, get you that Tomcat action going.
I keep looking at that 14. It's tempting.
Ooh.
1 Charlie Kilo, contact Miami Center on 124 SO7.
Feeding Frenzy and Frenzy on him.
71 Charlie Kilo.
That's the one that the reload time gets better as you kill people. If you reload after you kill.
Yes, and then Frenzy's, yeah, that's what Feeding Frenzy, and then Frenzy's a newer perk that after you've been in combat for like 10 seconds, it procs and it does like 20% more damage, something like
nice.
that. As long as you stay in combat.
Flies inverted pretty well.
Means rest of work. Good. What do you think? I've got one that's like I've got the Feeding Frenzy, the Range Masterwork, and then I've got Rapid Hit Multi-Kill Clip with a Reload Masterwork.
I don't really like the idea of the frenzy perk.
Oh, Frenzy's good.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, what's great about Frenzy is it procs in the background. You don't have to have the gun out. It just once you start being in combat. So it's really nice if you can get a bunch of weapons with Frenzy, because then you can just swap back and forth between them,
that's-
and you're never losing your damage perk.
1 Charlie Kilo.
But we'll put both of them in the vault. We'll think about it.
Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, 3,600 feet.
God, this is such a cool
Problem
plane.
is, it's a 180. It's a 180 hand cannon, so they're not gonna slice super hard either way.
all these cool buttons and they don't do anything. There's the landing gear button.
Well, I'm gonna off here. I've had a long day.
All right.
And I'm tired. It's,
Yep.
I take it you'll be on tomorrow, Devin.
Oh yeah.
So I will be. I have no plans to go anywhere tomorrow, to do anything. So
All right.
we'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Yeah, I'll be on.
Yeah, I would say probably so. A lot of these buttons probably are combat related, so.
It's gonna be a lot, just like the 18, that like 9% of it probably doesn't work because yeah, it's combat related.
I can't push any of the buttons on the I can't push any of the buttons on the yoke. So what you gonna do, Devin? Are you gonna hang out for a bit, or are you gonna call it a night too?
I don't know. It's a moment I'm petting my cat. Hi,
Is that a
Becky.
euphemism?
No. Jasper jumped up here and said hi, so. Ugh. 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 God, I'm pretty tired too. It's been
What a
day.
loser! Climbing. Refill my. At least there's no oil spills. That's true.
American 1077 contact Miami Center on 133.275. Good day.
It's 30,000 feet. We'll enjoy the view from up here.
Going to 133.275 American 1077.
Still flying to
Yep.
29?
Miami Center on 133.275. Good day.
Going to 133.275, 1 Charlie Kilo. Miami Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, flight level 340.
Trying to get my trim right.
Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo Miami Center. Continue as planned. 1 Charlie Kilo, contact Miami Center on 132.35. Good day.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can go up high enough. You can definitely see the curvature.
1 Charlie Kilo. Miami Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, flight level 340.
Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo Miami Center. Continue as planned.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Florida weather. So what does TAS stand for on your airspeed?
True airspeed.
So my true airspeed is 1,060 knots.
Jesus.
High over the Gulf of Mexico, hauling ass. Getting ready to hit 40,000 feet. And almost 1,100 knots. So what is Mach 1? Is it 600 and something?
Roughly, it varies with.
I guess I guess you're right. I guess it varies with that. True airspeed 1,000. Yep, you're right. There it is. There's 11,000, 1,100.
Miami Center American 1077 is at flight level 360, descending 10,000 feet.
Look at that contrail. That's so awesome.
I'm glad they've added this in finally.
Oh, it's so cool.
A patch here recently-ish. Oh, yeah.
What? Mach
Feeding.
1 767.
But,
So we're almost. I mean, if it doubles, I don't know if it technically doubles. So we're like 1.8.
and I mean, whatever your Mach 1 speed is for bringing this on Barry, it doubles.
Okay. Oh, those sonic booms don't get any cooler than that.
Never gets old. Alright, I'll catch you.
All right, man. I'll
You have
talk
a
to
good
you
night.
later.
Yep.
I guess we can jump into another party and say hello. Let's do that.
This John guy had a locked party.
I didn't know it was
Wouldn't
locked.
let
I had
anybody
nothing to
join.
do with it.
Nothing to do with
That's
it.
why
eh?
Devin sent you the invite.
I message you and let you know. Devin sent
Yeah,
me
he said he
shit.
sent you an invite.
He lied to you.
Why you always lie? Always lie. Oh my God! Stop fucking lying.
I can't hear you from 43,000 feet doing almost Mach 2.
My
Oh,
plane,
yeah, you
my
can.
ship is gonna shoot your plane down.
You need to download the 121.5.
I am flying. I'm flying the Ghost of Kiev. It's a MiG 29.
Why you
Yeah.
always flying?
If he's in a MiG-29 doing Mach 2, and we're in World War I, World War II era gunships,
He's gonna blow by us like he's in lightning.
you won't even see him go by.
Where's John? He's gone flat.
yeah,
Did you ever see that old movie called The Final Countdown? It's about where the Nimitz went through like a fucking time warp and wound up back in World War II.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the cover at many places I've worked.
It actually wasn't a bad movie.
I always got it
Oh
confused
God,
with
I
the
just hit
Manhattan
somebody.
Project.
I just hit somebody and I apologize. And I'm shoving him in.
Or no,
Oh my God! I just
Philadelphia
gotta
Project,
stop.
Manhattan. Oh, fuck, I can't remember.
Oh my God! What is
About the
happening?
nukes.
I feel horrible.
No nukes, no nukes, no nukes.
Let's see if we can hit Mach 2.
Oh, fuck me.
You do what I always do in those games, which is go as high as you possibly can, basically flying straight up, except where you're not stalling
Yep.
out. And then just nosedive straight down at full throttle and see how fast you can get it to
It's
go.
almost like you know what I'm doing at this exact moment, Paul.
So, FYI, MiG-29 Falcon is the only aircraft that has a greater than 1-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio.
Yeah, this thing is a goddamn beast.
Yeah, MiG-29 is just fucking 2 rockets with a seat.
Yeah, this thing has been so much fun to fly. Like, holy hell, it scoots.
Yeah, I've actually, so the Malaysian Navy used to have MiG-29s, I controlled them. When we was doing the joint workups.
Well, this one, I bought it out of the marketplace, and it came with like 18 or 19 liveries from like all the different countries that like it was in service. Like there was,
It's highly exported.
yeah.
Yeah, it's highly exported.
So this is the I'm using the paint scheme that is the Ukrainian Air Force, that is, you know, supposedly the Ghost of Kiev's paint scheme.
So you know all that's propaganda.
No, it's not propaganda. I'm going to believe it. It sounds too good to be propaganda. It's totally real, Vince.
Okay.
Just like wrestling.
He totally shot down 24 planes in 3 days.
Never stopping to refuel, never stopping to rearm.
He didn't even stop to sleep.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna shut John up here.
That was some amazing propaganda when the invasion first started. Like, it was good.
Psyops, man.
Yeah, I've gone from, like, last night I was flying a P-51, which was a blast to fly once I got it off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm, you know, cruising along at 781 knots.
Jacksonville Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie
See
Kilo,
here.
100 feet.
This is...
The F4 is a flying brick. I don't think I have the opportunity. Well, no, I think there is. I think I can buy that, but it's expensive. I think if I buy another aircraft in this game, I'm just going to break down and buy the F-14.
You just want to do Top Gun.
Maybe. Well, I'm waiting until next week because supposedly there's going to be a bunch of like Top Gun DLC for Flight Sim. So I'm hoping that, you know, because right now to buy the Tomcat DLC, it comes with the F-14 B, C, D, E, and the Tomcat variants, which I don't know the differences between them, but it's like $40 for the DLC.
So I let the people in the FISD group that they added me to know that, so I said, just in case it matters, I switched over to a Sand Trooper this year. My armor was older and discolored, so I fixed it. So technically I'm not in the FISD anymore due to technicalities. If you need to kick me out of this chat, I totally understand. I'll still see you all and be happy.
Oh, BT Dubs, I am streaming. Not that it overly matters, I'm just letting you know.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
no, it's nothing bad. Like, I just wanted to let you know.
Alright. Hey,
You're chatting. Welcome.
Cusick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, except you posted one upside down. Way to be there.
I can't help how it's
Fucking old man posting shit. What is this shit?
We're lucky it's not a picture of a
I
picture.
didn't send it upside down. I was inverted.
Ah, very well done.
It's just like the movie.
But
shit, just like in the movies.
Alright, so John, that is what an actual controller logbook looks like.
That's cool.
And if you notice, it says MiG
That's why it's upside down.
29N.
That's cool. That's really cool. I knew a few
And
pilots,
then that-
who flew that and said they all
I'm not a
They all
pilot.
said that the F4 is living proof that you put enough thrust behind anything, it will fly. The F4 is basically a brick with stubby wings and a cockpit stuck on the front.
F4 is an awesome plane. S4 was actually the first aircraft that the Air Force and the Navy flew, so they had like 80% of the parts were interchangeable.
Oh, that's cool.
Hence, which brings us to the F-35, which, depending on the variant, 90% of the parts are interchangeable.
Oh, that
So that's why the F-35 is a big
Where
deal.
are we going? D?
that's another plane on the DLC list here that I want. Well, not the 35, but the F-22 is another one that's available. And I almost bought it tonight instead of the MiG-29, but I'm like, Top Gun's coming up, so I need to
Nah.
buy MiG.
Falcon's better plane.
It's
Trying to remember what was the plane they
Yeah.
used in Top Gun to double as the MiG. They didn't actually use MiGs.
oh
No, they used F5
yeah, the F5, yeah.
That's right.
Tigers.
Which I
But
Vince,
in-
what time are you going to see the movie?
I don't know. Why?
Well, I was thinking you need to FaceTime John when you guys get out.
well, I'm not going until Sunday. Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow's
Well,
Sunday.
a week from tomorrow.
Yeah.
oh shit! Somebody's cut in front of me.
The shuttle simulator, that'd be cool. Yeah, well, for $50 you can get the
Vince.
you can do the Concorde DLC, which is fucking may as well be about the same.
I started one right on the top of the court.
It's such a cool aircraft.
It definitely wasn't practical.
Oh God, no. But I mean, it was just another height of like how much money can we throw at something and make it work? Practicality be damned.
Well, I mean, they needed a quick way to go from, London to New York. And, can make that trip in like 2 hours.
Damn it. Ah, fuck me.
God, he rammed the fuck out of you.
Yeah, I didn't see him there.
And you made me waste my torpedoes because of it. And I'm gonna get smacked.
Well, there's 2 of them now pinned against my sinking corpse if you'd like to
Yeah, I don't.
double up your shop.
There's so much shit there. I can't tell what's active ship.
The capsized one is me sinking.
Okay.
The
Very
propellers
good.
are still
Very
spinning.
good.
I wonder what I've done. Do I need to turn the player notifications back on? What's up here? I gotta figure that out.
The flight sim, is that only on the
Yes.
Series XS?
Where it'll work correctly, yes.
Well,
You can
you can cloud stream it. I did it just fine. I mean, it didn't look the greatest, but I mean, it was still playable.
Where are we doing that?
Shoot that shit at me.
Well, it ain't Paul.
Nope.
Oh, there it is. Show traffic nameplates.
It is behind you, Wayne.
What is?
The remaining 2 ships.
Yeah, I'm waiting to capture the area and get turned
Okay.
around.
Yeah, there's a guy flying an F-22 right there.
Alright, there it is captured.
Yeah, the other players got
I
it.
see the ship. Yeah.
Must be
That's
turning
fine.
some heads with MiG showing up. Because I've attracted an F-18 and an F-22 over.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna fly by, you're gonna waggle your wings out.
I'm gonna fuck with this F-18 because I know I'm faster than him. I don't know. I don't know about the
Yeah.
F-22, but I know I can outfly the 18.
You can outfly the 18, but you can't outfly his
Yep. Sucks for him. He doesn't have any.
Boy said my name's Johnny. It might be a sin, but I'll take your bet. You're gonna regret 'cause I'm the fastest it's ever been.
So,
Oh Jesus, where is it? Oh, it's behind the island.
Yeah, he's way down. He's like almost off. the
God damn,
corner.
he's going to the moon. Oh, he has to have slew mode on. He does. I was gonna say, there's no fucking way he went from 30,000 to 60,000 feet. Fucking cheater.
Cheater. Cheater.
Oh yeah, he has slew mode on.
I don't know what that
And
means.
basically, you can just click and drag where you want to go using like the mouse.
Hmm. Kind of defeats the purpose of being a flight sim,
Yeah, it does.
doesn't it?
Actually, John, I'm gonna send you a song to play while if you're with the fighter aircraft there.
He's on fire.
I technically can't because I'm streaming.
Alright, well then you listen to this later.
Unless it's unlicensed music.
Come here, F-18. I see you.
Ah, there
If,
you
if this isn't Highway to the Danger Zone, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
go.
No, this is even better.
Highway to the danger zone. Danger zone, Lana!
This is better.
Lana.
God, I love that show.
Lana. What?
Danger zone.
Before you start the next one, I will be right back.
Alright. As long as you don't
Actually,
ready
this-
up, I can't start it.
Yeah, I listen to this song while I'm playing Squadrons.
Yeah, he definitely sees me too. He knows I'm chasing him.
You'll appreciate this.
What's there? Nice.
Ah, he made me stall out.
Oh, I know. This was, you showed me that one before.
Yeah.
You want to race? Come on, let's go down to the deck, big guy. Come on. You ain't catching me.
Copy, Ally, sweet. And I just story about one day. Source it. Walter and I were doing a training mission. Nothing to us, mate. Over enough hours of time.
Going to 125 decimal
Oh yeah, he's using slew right there. That right there, yeah. What a loser.
One Charlie Kilo, contact Jacksonville Center on 119er decimal 1.
Going for 119er decimal 11 Charlie Kilo.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango, 1 Charlie Kilo, flight level 225.
Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1.
Oh, you cheater!
Continue as planned.
Here's your one to fly to.
Oh. Our car wash troop got canceled.
Oh, it did.
Huh? How come?
It just says canceled by the organizer.
Chris will probably put it in the
Huh.
chat and let us know. Yeah, he's definitely afraid of the ghost of Kiev. That's what it is. He doesn't want none of this. He's like, oh my god, is that the ghost? And he just bugs out.
I don't know if I told you guys what I think is kind of funny. It's
What's
I
that?
know two people in Ukraine. One is a member of 501st, I think, and the other one's an artist. Best of my knowledge, they've never met each other. But every day they'll post pictures around of stuff that they see of, like, you know, here's a hospital that was bombed, here's, you know, this that was torn up, here's, you know, just war crimes, that type of thing.
Mhm.
Both of them don't call them the Russians, they call them the orcs.
I love that. Yeah, where you at
Sure,
now?
that's the nicer version of what they call them
Yes.
in person.
Yeah, I left your shit in the dust. Let's see you do 1,100 knots.
I'm gonna step in here as an old man from the 1920s. Human body wasn't meant to go that fast. Anything over 20 miles an hour and your bones would burp right out of your skin.
Yeah, this is definitely the coolest plane I've flown so far.
Just one.
Floon.
Great shit.
Let's see. I've been getting this.
Come on, hit him. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, you piece of
Oh, the
garbage.
LA Speed story.
All
I
right,
know
you
that
want
one.
some?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, bring it. Bring yourself on over.
Well, we oh wait, Chris did post something there. He posted in it. Event canceled by requester. I'll post a note. Okay, they're rescheduling. Okay, so it wasn't technically. Ooh, Cammy's listening to Miles Davis. I knew I liked her.
Going to 1 tree, 2
I love Miles Davis.
1920s, 20 miles an hour. What's up, Rebel?
Charlie Uniform, Tree Sierra Tango 1.
Yeah, back in the day, they didn't think they could do more than like 20 miles an hour. That the human body would be like ripped apart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, that hurt me. That hurt me bad. As bad as it hurt him, huh? Oh, fuck.
Let's see, 35
Where are
miles.
you guys? Ah, couldn't get away. No. I took two of them to hell with me, so that's fine.
Did you yell out the cat thing? And hell's coming with me? You tell them I'm coming! And hell's coming with me!
Somebody here who has taken me such a long time to capture.
Exactly. It's bleeding off speed. Because I got 20 or 26 miles before I got to land this thing, and I got to get her under 200 knots.
Got your throttle to 0 and put your nose into the
Hell,
air.
I was doing barrel rolls. I was doing barrel rolls with the afterburner on.
Let's see, you want to really impress me? Your last Air 800 and then do a barrel roll.
Ah! Although I was tempted to buy the Spirit Air skin for the A320 just to see what kind of shenanigans I could create.
Spirit
Yeah.
Air.
We're going to be doing barrel rolls in the A320 with the Spirit Air skin on it.
Yeah.
Who is left out here?
The Corvette.
I wonder what
Where are
what
they?
does it mean when your health bar is yellow?
I think it means you're on fire.
Usually not a good thing, I would think.
Is it all fog? Where the hell is the ceiling?
If it turns black, you've gone too far.
One of the guys in the stream was like, head to into England Air Force Base. I'm like, cool. Apparently they've got shitty weather here. Their ceiling is
Any weather in England?
no, it's England Air. It's in it's Georgia.
Mm. Got one left.
Oh no, it's in Florida. I'm in the Panhandle.
Wait.
At least I'm assuming that's where where I am because I'm in Jacksonville's airspace. I'm assuming that's the runway. Oh, that's not the runway. Good thing I paid attention. Yeah, England's in Florida. England is in Florida. Let's go out a little bit further.
Yeah, I've heard that song, man. It's a cool song.
Huh?
See, I've heard that song. That's a cool song.
I love that song. There's two different greens for a Rhodian.
Rhodians come in a multitude of colors.
Yeah, but I didn't realize there were the two shades of green.
All right, here we go.
All right. Vince, you'll be glad to know there's a salmonella recall on Jif peanut butter, so you're marked safe.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
I hate peanut butter.
There's yummy.
Ugh.
Oh, runway, runway, runway. Oh, it deploys a
If I could do
parachute.
that, I wouldn't be the
Oh,
size I am.
cool is that? I mean, I still eat shit
hate-
into the
I hate
trees,
peanut-
but that's cool.
Hate peanut butter all the time. I hate mayonnaise.
Oh, I can't stand mayonnaise.
I would like to
The
do a
worst.
full combat simulator, but I don't.
DCG.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
You can actually do it in VR. It's pretty cool.
It deployed a parachute. That was freaking cool. I mean, I still ate shit in the trees, but you know that's beside the point.
But
With a parachute.
How's that shit sandwich? It's great, sir, and it has a parachute. What do you think? A, B, or C?
A.
A. All right.
A.
Where's A? Oh, he's all the way out.
Port.
Wow,
All right.
that was cool. That was cool. All right, let me refill my champagne. In Soviet Russia,
Champagne.
plane parachutes you.
Spagna.
Little
John is drinking champagne.
champagne. Yes, I am. I just finished off the bottle.
I believe it's pronounced champagne. Oh, yeah.
Yep, I was celebrating today, so yeah.
We celebrate.
What were you
Well,
celebrating?
today is
New fiscal year.
today is mine and Heather's 11th anniversary, and then today was also the day that I no longer have any legal parental obligations to the twins.
Okay.
They're 18 and graduated.
18 and graduated today.
Oh,
I see a Maba Red around B.
I think.
Good.
Yeah,
That's
thank
why
you,
we're
Rebel.
going
Yeah,
to A.
we've been together. See, married 11 years, been together 13 years.
You count all that up in dog years.
Oh.
Where's the lie?
Let's see. I'm going to change the stream over.
Where Heather can't hear it.
Like she watches
She
his
does from
stream.
time to time.
Fuck you up. Get away
I
from
wanna play
him.
Some warships, and when you guys have a free spot, hit me up.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kylie still lives here.
Bam, 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 bam.
Uh,
That's how it's done right there.
Yeah, Kylie still lives here, and she's going to live here through. Well, I mean, at least for the short term. I mean, I figure she'll do at least a semester here, and then she'll want to live somewhere else. Which, I mean, I told her, I said, if you want to save money, live here.
I'm on fire and I can't put it out for 8 more seconds.
And then Riley and her boyfriend move into an apartment the first of the month, supposedly.
Shit. I done died.
Already?
You did?
Guys dead.
He's dead, Jim.
I think it's funny how the game's like, do evasive maneuvers to avoid incoming projectiles. With how slow these things move,
Yeah.
I have to plan today to turn tomorrow.
Oh shit, there's a... Here comes a Britannia.
Britannia.
I don't know. Oh, he hit me hard. He's gonna pay for that.
It's a fancy looking ship.
Oh,
Boom.
Alright, you want to get John in here?
Can't.
you can't.
Yeah,
It's
it's only
only
three.
3 to a division.
That's right.
But I am getting ready to go to bed, so I'm going to back out.
Oh, okay.
Y'all.
Well, whenever he's out, just
Oh, man.
fire me.
I just did, and I'm doing it now. I'm doing it, damn.
I'm doing it.
Man. So, Wayne,
Uh-huh.
against my better judgment, I stayed up and played DDF.
Yeah, I saw that.
I soloed it and got a level 80 weapon.
It's just like the game.
It's crazy.
All right, so what's the max we can do?
4.
Max we can do is 4. Awesome.
Yeah, Paul's max, he's got it to 3.
That's fine. I can do all my dailies at a tier 4, so I'm cool.
Daily?
Yeah, the daily game.
Yeah, you got
the daily
daily
missions.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, it's like what? Wait, what?
Where are those at?
Campaigns and missions, and it's
Campaign.
under trials.
Okay.
Daily,
Yeah. Campaign.
daily boost and weekly boosts.
Yep.
And force, whatever the hell that is.
Now, since y'all
Oh,
have 3,
apparently
y'all
this-
can go play Arena and get a lot of shit for that.
Okay, apparently all of mine are complete. I don't even know that I had them and they're done. How do you turn them in?
They auto complete.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, well, glad to be of service. Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing to build my armor up as I'm just running through the one player, but there's no cap when you play the one player missions. On EDF anyway. EDF, electronic dance fucking. I guess we're taking A.
Is that what we're doing?
I got
Alright, guys.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, have a
Hey,
good
you
night.
too, man.
All right, yeah, have a good night.
See ya.
I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Okay, or you can just leave.
Oh, war crime.
He
Like what I had to say ain't important.
ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He's got important Vince stuff to do.
Yeah, he's gonna do that thing.
It just
Oh,
sounds
fuck, here they
threatening.
come.
The ship is the Pensacola.
Uh-huh.
You name a battleship after a city in Florida? it's just war crimes waiting to happen. Nah, man, we don't mess with Florida ships.
And then I said that Nick was a strange looking man, and everyone agreed.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yet you were still weirdly attracted to him.
Well, yeah.
I mean, hey, man. John's all about that coconut water before we do
That's
stuff.
right. Kidding me?
It's refreshing and hydrating.
That's right. Are we live
We
streaming?
are.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I didn't want to say something about a local business. I mean, I kind of do, but at the same time, I
Well,
kind
you-
of don't because I don't want to be hit
Hey,
with a
You
lawsuit.
can. I don't care. Not my problem. Oh, I'm so going to die.
Well, I can actually say something, and it won't. No one will actually know. I can word it differently. But yeah, don't get any more milkshakes from the down the street from the place you work at, Wayne.
Why?
I feel like they're mixing fucking sleeping medicine in like their fucking ice cream. Like the past 3 times, like I've gotten milkshakes from them. Like I've literally gone home. 30 minutes afterwards, I've gone into like a mild coma.
Might just have something to do with
Oh, well,
ice cream not agreeing with you.
oh no.
Oh no, I can eat ice cream and milkshake from anywhere.
Oh.
Something about that place.
You Tokyo drifted through there just barely.
Like it's like I'll get home like last night or Friday. Like I got home, I sat down on like the couch, And next thing I know, it was like 14 hours later, and I was like, what the fuck happened to me?
They've got aliens in their ice cream. You've got lost time.
Probably. I've been probed. It was John all along.
Shh. Hush.
Oh.
Oh, hey, and congratulations to your daughter.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I'm assuming that was high school.
Yeah.
I don't know how old your
Yeah,
kids are.
she graduated. She graduated high school today.
Nice.
I'm on fire and I can't put it out for 45 seconds.
Was it just the one of them?
Yeah,
Or both
well,
of them?
fire.
I don't know if they're both
Yeah,
the same
both of
age.
them. They're twins. Both of them graduated, but we're only speaking to one of them, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So, Nick, you missed it. I got cussed out today.
Is it because you didn't have a comic in stock?
No, better. Dude brought in a bunch of beat up comics and stuff, and one that he bought from us before he was trying to sell back. Well,
Yeah.
apparently when he bought it, it was higher than what it is now. Comics do that. They fluctuate.
Yeah, they depreciate, they increase.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear that. He wanted me to pay him what he paid for it.
Yeah,
I
that
was
doesn't
like,
happen.
That's not how it
like-
works.
Sounds like my
Yeah, I was
father.
like, no. I was like, we have to give you a percentage on what it's worth so that we can be able to resell it and actually make a profit on it. Was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Well, hi, puppy.
I bought it from you. Can you won't honor or whatever? I was like, there's nothing to honor, man. And
Yeah,
he
you're
was
going by the
like-
PPG.
Yeah, he was just
God, my
so. And the beauty of it was is there were two people in line behind him. Everybody was just laughing. At him.
my dad's like that with shit.
Like, yeah, like the one dude, the very dude that
Oh,
was
look at
like
this.
right behind him, the very next guy was like, apparently he doesn't understand how this works.
Oh my God,
Then he probably
It's
turned
like,
around
well,
and was
I'm
like,
glad you
fuck
got
you.
it.
his
we're
gamer
good.
tag. His gamer tag is Lieutenant JFK.
Ooh.
Yes.
Would it be in
Yes.
bad taste to snipe him?
Oh,
Only if it's a headshot.
just shoot back and to
Whoa,
the
whoa,
left.
whoa! This dude's shooting
Oh.
fireworks. What is going on?
Yeah,
There must-
Yeah, there's
one of
the,
them
the
shoot
blue
Yeah,
and
green,
the
they,
one's
green
they
ones.
must be
blue.
getting perks from like the arena stuff. But well, my dad's like that because
gonna die.
my dad. Let's see.
Let's-
In
Well, it's just like cars. If you drive off the lot,
Yes.
the second you drive off the lot, dude, that thing's going to decrease by about $1,000
well,
to $2,000.
that's where I was going this with my
Or
my
more.
dad because like he bought a 2007 Dodge Dakota that we use at work. All right, he bought it in. I want to say he bought it in like 2010, 2011, something like that. And when we bought it, it was a good deal. He paid like $6,500 for it. It had like 60,000 miles on it. It had a utility camper on it. I mean, it was a really nice truck. All right, we've
Yeah.
Oh, you
we've
just missed.
driven it as hard as you could drive. It's a fucking work truck. So we've driven it until the wheels were about to fall off of it. And, you know, he's put new suspension on it, new tires. We've had to put heavy-duty suspension on the back for what we're carrying. And we've done a bunch of work and this, that, and the other. And I'm told Dad, I was like, you know, it's got 227...
Oh, hate that island.
It's like 227,000 miles on it now. And I was like, hey, we really need a new vehicle or, you know, we need to dump a lot of money into this one. And he goes, well, I'll just sell this one. I'm like, okay, cool. And he goes, what do you think I can get for it? And I was like, maybe $2,000, you know, and that's if you leave the camper and stuff on it. Oh, I paid way more than that. I got so much money in it. Well, Yeah, you do. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely not.
but I paid 65. I should, it's worth 65. I paid 65. Dad, it was worth 65 10 years ago, big guy. Like, he's so bad about stuff like that. Like, you talking about that with your comic book just fucking triggered me. It's like
I see.
it's just he's so bad for stuff like that. I can't get out of it what I put into it. Well, yeah, it's what cars.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
what cars
can.
do. It's like all cars are
Damn,
like
Just
that.
reminds me of all the people when I worked at Verizon. They'd bring in a year and a half old phone, be like, I need this phone replaced. Okay. Why are you giving me a refurbished phone? Why am I not getting a new phone? Because it's a year and a half old phone.
Yeah, you didn't hand me a new phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just fighting with my dad. Like I
On
said,
an upside right now, though,
Yes, sir.
John, car lots are paying more for used cars than they're worth because they just need you to buy stuff.
Oh, I know.
So that'll help. them.
Yeah,
And there's a huge demand.
my Switch or Devin, he works for Bergland, and he and I were talking about my car, and he's like, "What did you pay for your car?" And I said, "Well, I paid about it was like $3,200 for it." And he goes, "How many miles were on it?" I said, "Well, then it had 97,000 miles on it when I bought it." And he goes, "How many's on it now?" And I said, "It's like 120,000 miles, give or take." And he called me. He goes, "Berglund will pay you $5,000 for that car." And I'm like, "My car?" Yeah,
What?
that's what I said. I was like, "My car appreciated in value? When has that ever happened?"
What has happened?
When the economy's getting ready to tank and everybody wants to get what they can before
It's
it
like
falls.
I get inflation,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
damn.
And it's like something just
Also,
happened and it went wrong.
They can't. There's huge delays on any new cars coming in.
Chips.
Yeah, it's
Those
the chips.
chips
It's
really
a whole bunch of
fucked
things.
everybody.
A couple months ago, I was at the dealership getting my oil change inspection done and everything, and I overheard somebody talking, and they're like, "Yeah, we got like 8 cars last month."
Yeah. A friend of mine, his dad bought one of the new Ford Maverick pickup trucks, and he paid for it in November of last year, and it hasn't even gone into production yet. He bought it straight from Ford.
Who am I getting ready to get?
Me.
Who's cutting in
I'm
front
not
of
cutting
me?
in front of you. I'm heading straight. I haven't touched the rudder at all.
Classic John doesn't know how to drive.
I don't
Hit
even know there you
maneuver.
guys are.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, you're gonna.
Get out of here! I'm trying. To...
What are you doing to me?
Oh, I'm trying to get out
God
of here.
damn!
I'm trying to. I'm in full reverse.
I have my rudder. I have my guns locked in the exact opposite direction you're pushing me. Damn it, Wayne.
Shove him into the enemy.
I
He
did.
basically did, so don't worry.
Oh shit! I'm on fire already.
Kill him.
Ooh.
On.
Like you had one job.
Get the fuck
There you
out of
go.
here.
Oh shit!
Well, and we had a new guy at work today. Guess what he did for 2.5 hours?
Quit.
Oh no, sat on his ass.
Oh, you got management material there.
Yeah, you sign that dude up.
I know, right?
I'm so dead. God damn. Damn it, Wayne, I blame you.
I went and asked the boss, and I was just like, was I supposed to be training him today? And they were just like, yeah, you were supposed to be training him. I was like, it would have been useful information at like 5 o'clock.
Are you still working at that hardware store?
Yeah. Don't say the
Yeah.
name.
My mom worked for that hardware store too. And she said she really liked it. It was management that always annoyed her.
Yeah.
Oh.
That seems to be the
Yeah.
general consensus.
Hell yeah, there's a picture of Smokey and the Bandit. I'm gonna tell my kids this was the original Fast and Furious. Hell yeah.
So that new one where it's just like, due to gas prices, they're all gonna have to use bikes.
What are you sending it to mystery for? What are you doing? I want to share it to my page. What is wrong with you?
Stuff.
Yeah, it was a good day today. You know, I mean, I got to see Heather's dad and Riley's boyfriend, and I got to see the twins' mom, and that wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, wow.
But waited until you got Citadel dog like a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I got to see their mom, who wasn't supposed to be there, but snuck in and then left before the everything was over with, because I was so upset with Rachel showing up, because it was her, the baby daddy, and the twins' half sister, which she's 7, I think. She's like a year or two younger than Izzy.
I'm getting so fucked up.
And like, they showed up, like, you had to have the little ticket to get in, but once it started, everything kind of stopped, so you could just basically walk in after graduation started. So they walked in they were standing, because it was outside on the football field, so, like, you know, the running track always surrounds the football field, that type. And
Paul, go straight, take out their aircraft carrier.
Or
since you're so hurt.
Yeah.
Well, it's a special.
Get away from those.
But they showed up, and like the twins.
Take a left. Take a left.
The twins didn't. The twins didn't want her there. But my whole thing was, you know, they brought the twins' half sister, who's like 7, and my whole thing was like, what are you going to tell that little girl? Hey, you know, sissies are over there, and we have to leave, and you can't say anything to them.
Yeah, that
I
does
was like,
kinda
that's
suck.
just, you know. And I upset Heather's dad a few years ago when I said, if something happens with that little girl, I'm not taking responsibility for that one. I told Bill, I said, if something happens and that girl needs to be taken care of, I said, this is your problem, not mine. Like, I'm tired of raising your grandkids.
Like, you're like, I mean, you know, I think you've done your part, John.
That was kind of my thing. It's like, I feel like I've done all I need to do. And, like, that was why today was so...
I mean, other people would say that makes you sound like a dick, but I don't think that makes you sound like a dick.
Today is mine and Heather's anniversary. And today is also not today, but it's been 10 years since I started taking care of the twins. So, like, you know, their graduation today, our anniversary today, like, today was a pretty big day in the world of John, you know, and so it's just like I'm kind of done raising other people's kids. Like, I've done my part.
Torpedo his ass.
Wait, we'll do it.
Right, do it
That's
again.
why I'm sitting here drinking champagne.
And wait until I can get in range.
Really good. I'm drinking sweet rosé champagne by Barefoot. Really, really good. It's the
It sounds tasty. It sounds tasty and
I
disgusting.
love champagne. I don't get it very often because, number one, it's expensive, and it's
Was that the $50
Oh
bottles?
no, it's like this Barefoot was like $15 for this bottle. Yeah, so it's not like expensive, but for $15 I can buy a whole box of wine. So
what the fuck?
The
What
secondary
got me?
guns. No, you got torpedo.
Plane.
Yeah,
The planes.
But
I
yeah,
did.
But you got him too, so.
Oh,
so if we're playing Halo, you would have got From the Grave.
Yeah.
But yes, so
So Heather's dad was probably looking at you like, God, John's a fucking piece of shit.
yeah. Oh, yeah. He was absolutely. We didn't even speak to him. We didn't speak to him. We didn't speak. Riley didn't want to talk to us. So we didn't speak to Riley. You know, the twin.
I would ask what's going on there, but I was just like, you know what, you're streaming. That's,
Oh, I don't mind.
It's probably not for
Oh,
public
I
to
don't
know.
care. I mean, that's. But no, it's just, you know, she turned 18 and decided that she's 18, she can do whatever she wants, and you know, so that's what.
He's like, fuck you, Dad.
So that's what she's doing, and you know, she was dating a guy, and I voiced my disapproval, and he decided that since I voiced my disapproval, that he said that he was going to kill my entire family. And I was like,
Let me guess. He was probably 30.
no. He's
No.
19, and you know wants to impress his girlfriend, and you know he tried to be big and bad, and I just laughed at him, and that just made matters worse. Like every single threat, you know, I just laughed at him. I'm like, I've lived through your type before, and
Yeah, I was about to say. Generally, the loudest people are the biggest.
yeah.
pussies.
So I was like, I don't care about you. You know, and you know what was really funny is he got, you know, he straight up he said that he would kill my wife and my daughter in front of me before he kills me, and he sent this to me in a text message. So then after I continued to laugh at him, he calls me, and you know he's talking all this shit, and I was like, look, kid, you know, you're not going to do anything. Well, you know, how do you know that? And I said, look, I said here's how this is going to go down. I was like, I hear you wanted to go to Emory and Henry. That you want to go play Emory, go to Emory and Henry for basketball. And he was, yeah. And I was like, I'm not going to name the name on the stream, but I was like, do you know this person? And he goes, no, who's that? I was like, he's the dean of admissions at Emory and Henry. I went to school with him. Him and my dad his dad and my dad are best friends. Maybe I could just send the copies of text messages to him and be like, hey, this kid that wanted to be admitted to your school, this is the way he acts. You really want that to be a part of your school? I was like, go ahead and fuck with me. Because I said, I'm not going to hit you, I'm not going to shoot you, I'm not going to do any of those things. I'm going to fuck your life. And like, that's what I'm going to do to you. So go ahead, fuck with me. I insist. You know, and then I get messages from Riley, and Riley's like, oh, you know, don't do that. You know, he doesn't mean it. And I'm just like, fuck him. Go ahead, fuck with me. Like, I don't care.
If he doesn't mean it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care.
That's why I love.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't have to be, you know, super big and tough and all that crap. No. Like, all I got to do is just ruin your future. So fuck you. I'm going after this Carl. Well, maybe in a minute. But yeah,
Yeah, he sounds like a real prize.
yep, and that's basically what I told. That's what I told Riley, and I'm like, you know, is this the type of person that you want to be with? You know, someone that literally says that they, you know, want to kill not only, you know, me and Heather, but you know, your cousin that called you a sister. Is that who you want to be with? Well, he didn't say that. I'm like, yeah, he did, sweetheart. Like, I'm sorry that, you know, you're thinking...
Yeah, I can prove it. It's in print.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry that you're thinking with what's between your legs, but, you know, this is how it works.
Oh, a lot of psychos out there. Dumbass psychos.
He's just a spoiled...
That's how you take care of that
He was
asshole.
just a spoiled rich kid's all it was, and thought there was no consequences to his actions. I mean,
That's how most of
shit.
them are
yeah,
nowadays.
I mean, that's fine. Like, so, and they haven't spoken to me since. That was the last time I spoke to them.
Damn, that's a shame that they haven't spoken to you. You must be really broken up about that.
Not broken up about him, but that was also the last time that Riley spoke to me. So.
Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah, well, I told her. I
Sadly.
told her, I said, you know, when I turned 18, I started dating a significant other that my parents didn't approve of, and they hated each other, and I was forced to choose between, you know, the psycho. Well, choose between the significant other and my parents that was saying that the significant other was psycho, and of course I didn't believe them. And I said it took me about 4 years to figure out that my significant other was psycho. And I said, so if the things continue to, you know, kind of ring true there, I was like, just let me know in 4 years when you realize he's a psycho.
We back
You know,
up, Barry.
it doesn't go down the whole awful road of those 4 years, because, you know,
As long as she doesn't have to use the phrase that I had to use because I got a restraining order put against me when it was not my fault. I told the ex-girlfriend that no restraining order could stop my love. Did I ever tell you about that, Nick? When I had the restraining order?
I don't.
Because it was first off, it was bad.
What did you?
I didn't do anything. Like straight up,
That's what
I didn't do anything. So, the girl and I were living together, and I moved out because we had this huge falling out, and she calls me.
I am absolutely fucked.
She calls me and says,
Did you call her the C word? And she lost.
Oh
her
no,
mind?
this is the whole story. She calls me and says, you were living here, so you should pay the utilities for the month that even though you moved out, you still owe last month's utilities. And I was like, you're right. I'm not gonna, I won't argue that because that's absolutely true. I said, I still have a key to the house. I'll stop by the house and put it on your nightstand, and I'll leave the key at the nightstand, and I'll just lock the doorknob when I leave. And that was the last I heard of it.
I can feel the setup.
She called me about a week later and was like, why haven't you given the money for the utilities? I was like, I did. Once again, reiterated where I put it. Oh, no, you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I did. And I don't have any way to prove to you now. I didn't think about, taking pictures or anything like that. I was like, but yeah, I did. So we argued back and forth for like a day or two. And then come Friday, and I got my paycheck, I went by the bank to deposit my paycheck, and I asked for my balance. And there was $600 missing out of my bank account. And I asked the teller, I'm like, what the hell happened? And she goes, oh yeah, you withdrew money out of it. I'm like, the fuck I didn't. And come to find out, one of the bank tellers that worked at my bank was good friends with the girl, and the ex went in and said, oh hey, John wanted me to take some money out of his account. Can you do that for me? Even though
that's
oh
illegal,
yes it is.
Yeah,
She ended up getting fired over it. And apparently when when all that went down, she ran to the police and said that I was going to kill her to keep me away from her. And I didn't know any of this at the time. So we'd already broken up. We had been separated for well over probably a month. And I had already met Heather. And Heather and I had went out on our first date. And we went to the rodeo in Dublin. That was our first date. And we're standing in line to buy tickets to get in. And I get this phone call, and they're like, hey, this is the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. We have some paperwork we need you to pick up. Could you come by the sheriff's office and pick it up? They wouldn't tell me what it was. And
always a good sign.
So I was like, well, I'm out of town at the moment, but I'll be back later tonight. Is it okay if I stop by later? And they're like, yeah, whenever you get back in town, doesn't matter what time it is, stop by and pick it up. So I told Heather, I was like, hey, I got to...
A or C?
I was going to go to A.
All right.
So I...
Take our beating at A.
So we go to the rodeo, we have a good time, all that. And I was going to drive her home, but I was like, hey, I need to stop by the sheriff's office to pick up some type of paperwork before I take you home. So Heather's with me. And this is our first date.
Oh, God.
First date. And we go into the sheriff's office and we sit down. They take us into this, interrogation room. And the deputy comes in and he's like, do you know a so-and-so? And I was like, yeah, unfortunately, I do know a so-and-so. And they're like, well, this is a 72-hour protective order. She's claiming that you are prepared, going to hurt her. I can't remember how he worded it. And I was like, do what? Yeah, she says that you're going to try to kill her, so this is a restraining order. So I'm looking at Heather going, I don't know anything about this. This is our first date.
You're just like, what?
And, so I was served with a 72-hour protection order, and she went to the magistrate and had it extended out to 2 weeks. And then we went to court, and then she didn't show up for court, so the judge dropped the case. But yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I told one of her friends that just to let her know that, no restraining order can stop my love.
Just to fuck with you. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that was a whole deal.
Classic.
But yeah, but that was our first date. Like, how do you explain to the girl on the first date that you're getting a restraining order, served on you from your ex? Like, how the fact that oh my God, who's that?
I guess that's how you know you got cheaper on the first date.
He did to me what I was going to try to do to him.
Alright, so I'm going to use you as a shield, so.
You asshole.
It kind of worked. I ate enough of them.
See, that's how you knew Heather was.
Yeah, that was it.
She stuck around for all
yeah,
that
she
crazy
stuck
shit.
around after our first date being, getting a restraining order. But yeah, that was a whole thing. That was 13 years ago tonight.
Memories.
The memories.
From what I understand, it hasn't gotten any better.
Well, I mean, I haven't had any restraining orders in the last 13 years.
Man, we can fix that.
I mean, it's $26 and you can do it.
They're gonna be like, "Why the hell did he do this?" Be like, "Hey, he dared me to."
It's like
he said I would.
It's like the guy I followed on TikTok that said that him and his friends would sign up for like Judge Judy and those types of shows to like they would sue their friends just to get on the show.
Watch out for that island, Wayne.
I'm trying to back up.
That's right. He's gonna run into it. Then you can just torpedo the fuck out of him, just like that. Rip.
It's already on my mind.
You were always on my mind.
Beep, 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 beep.
All right. Well, I'm going to end the stream here because all of my viewers I had left. Because I need to stream Flight Sim if I want to make any money in streaming, apparently.
Aw. Or it's us.
No,
it's the bullshit
no,
that we're talking
it's
about.
Flight Sim. I can have 10, 15, 20 viewers at a time. I play anything else, 3, 4 viewers, and they're all friends. Like I was.
Yeah, they're just like nobody wants to watch this world of
Yeah,
warship.
well,
shit.
anything, whether it's any of the games I stream. But Flight Sim, I picked up a subscriber. I picked up somebody donated 50 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 followers I picked up last night from Flight Sim. Like, it's weird. All right, well, thanks for the stream. Y'all have a good night.
Later, Cholo Romo.
That dude was waiting for you to come around that corner, Wayne.
Yep.